The people in Jerry Anderson's hometown in Tennessee had always known he was someone special. For more than 20 years, he'd impressed them with his toughness on the football field, his kindness off it, and his courage in both arenas. Actors have helped us reconstruct the tragic events that began on May 27th of this year. A college football star, Jerry went on to play in the NFL until a knee injury ended his career.
He was always the kind of person that would reach out to people. If anything happened, he thought he could fix it.
On Memorial Day weekend in 1984, Tulsa, Oklahoma was devastated by the Great Flood. Jerry was caught in the floodwaters, but he still managed to find a way to help someone else.
A car was floating down the street and two girls on it. I said I saved one of them, but I couldn't get the other one. He said I had her, but she was fighting me, panicking. And he said, I know she's not alive. And I said, I imagine she's not, Jerry. It wasn't your fight. You did all you could do. But that was on Jerry's mind, though. He saved another guy. His van turned over. He couldn't swim. And Jerry grabbed him and put him on top of his van.
It was 5 years later to the day.
I was in the front yard when Jerry and the two little boys stopped out front and asked permission to go fishing in the rear of the house. And, of course, I said yes.
You guys ready to go? Everyone knew there was good fishing on the Stones River behind Police Lieutenant Johnny Mosby's house. St. Rains. 12-year-old Pooh McFarland and Brad Logston had also decided to go fish on it.
We didn't catch anything really, and Pooh said they catch a lot of fish over from the other side. When we walked out, we had a scooter feed across the dam. If you lifted up your foot, the current would take your foot away. We saw this big branch coming down towards us. I just reached out my hand so he could grab it and I could pull him back, but the current was going so fast and my feet just went out from under me and I just went off. And I swam back and got a hold of the other side of the dam. Mr. Anderson dove in upstream and swam down across the dam towards Pooh.
Jerry Melton was terrified to see how high and rough the river was.
I kept hollering and screaming, come toward me, come toward me. And he was just fighting, and the more he paddled, the more the current took him back.
Pooh seemed to be trapped in a kind of whirlpool.
Jerry Anderson had him cradled in his arms and gave him a toss, enough to get him out of the whirlpool.
Keep coming. All at once, he flipped over. It looked like come to or something. Then he began to swim out.
After the child was secured, Jerry went under. And I thought he was going to swim out underwater. But then Jerry came back up in the same spot, and he went under again. And I watched him go down for the third time.
35-year-old Jerry Anderson was pronounced dead on arrival at the hospital.
I'm glad Jerry was there. And what he's done, there's no greater sacrifice that could be made. There's no way to heap the honors on the man that really would justify what he's done.
He really didn't know us, and he still risked his life for Pooh. Thanks for diving in for my friend.